Is there a link to the YouTube in that tweet?
Yes.
There should be one somewhere.
Hey, hush.
Aha! Showtime!
This is insane, you guys.
Yo, this is sexy, man.
Broadcasting live from the internet, it's Tuesday night, and this is the PanelsOnPages.com podcast with your host, Lee Rodriguez,
At the end of the day, babies are terrible people, and I'm not sorry for saying it.
Jason Nyes,
Motherfucker, I won best costume.
Jose Guzman,
Yeah, I know nothing about Firestorm except for his hat's always burning.
and Kelly Harris.
Boy, love, it appears we got a penis in the mail.
I glued my fucking eyes shut!
I just want to see all these Yelp reviews of Jose's jizz.
Oh, sorry, I knocked over the salt.
Like you had anything better to do.
What's happening, everybody? Today is Tuesday, October 15th, 2019, and this is episode number 488 of the Panels on Pages podcast. I am your host, the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez, and joining me tonight, we got Mr. Jason Nyes.
Take me to a haunt.
Jose Guzman.
Love the Joker, but glad I'm waited until after the movie to do the mushrooms.
And Kelly Harris.
Fuck Triple H.
Google ass Triple H, bitch.
Coming in hot.
It's going to be a hot one. So yeah, tonight we're watching the classic 1991 Addams Family. Classic is a word that no one's ever going to use, but the 2019 Addams Family. Caught that over the weekend with the kids. So it's fine.
It just looks so bad.
That's the thing. It's fine. It's a kids movie, so it's got the kids movie trope, but it doesn't look great.
Right.
Every character is grotesque, not just the Addamses.
Yeah, the humans, the normal people, are not pretty.
Everything about it is just weird choices.
Well, plus they've got the whole Hotel Transylvania series. They're on their fourth movie. So, they've cornered the market on horror CGI kids movies. So do something different. Do, a Nightmare Before Christmas or Monster House or what was the Frankenweenie.
Barry.
Yeah.
Barry.
Nuts.
Frankenbeans
Frankenbeans and weenies.
Barry the Frankenweenie.
Yeah, do some stop motion.
Barry the Weenie.
With that
I'm
cast.
surprised we haven't seen a goddamn Count Chocula movie.
Oh.
I'd watch the hell out of a Count Chocula movie.
A General Mills cinematic
Okay,
universe.
Shared universe?
Yeah.
Oh, do it.
Because you've
There's
got
a new thing, cereal.
You've got Count Chocula, you've got Boo Berry, you've got Frankenberry, Fruit Brute, Yummy Mummy, and then I think General Mills is also the Toucan.
Yeah, fuck it. Just bring all the cereal mascots together.
The Leprechaun?
Just do the Lego movie, but for cereal.
Yes. Let's do it.
Oh, you know what? They did that. There was a...
Yeah.
That Twinkie movie?
No. It's called Food Fight or something.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
Twinkie the Kid was in it.
Legendarily bad.
Yeah, real bad CGI.
But they just quite obviously ran out of money. And they just finished it with whatever 9 cents they had left.
How did they even get that IP?
I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. A lot to unpack there.
You mentioned that the new Addams Family did not have as much of a banger theme song as the Addams Family Groove by MC Hammer.
No, not even close.
Is there a song?
Because
there is a song during the end credits, but it is not a banger.
Maroon
and
5.
Another annoying song thing that they do is Snoop Dogg is the voice of It, Cousin It.
Sure.
So he's
But,
high as fuck.
But he just sounds like Cousin It. It could be literally anybody. Like, it doesn't even sound like Snoop Dogg after they do all the shit to him. And so, like, when he rolls up to the house, they're playing, like, Drop It Like It's Hot, which, one, that song sucks. And two,
it's like 20 years
I don't
old.
know. And it's super old. And it's, don't do that. Don't fucking show me the person in the movie having music in the movie when it's not that they're not playing themselves. It's fucking stupid. It's like,
yeah, but at the same time, you're also not going to have him show up playing gin and juice.
right.
Well, you just have him and Martha Stewart hang out.
I mean, he should come out to Murder Was the Case. I mean, it's Addams Family.
Right? But like Jax was
I don't want to die!
Jax will periodically want to watch that shitty home movie where Sheldon plays the alien.
Oh, yeah, with Rihanna.
That's a bad movie. But like the soundtrack is full of Rihanna songs. And it's like, fucking stop that. Like, she's in the movie. I get it. Stop it.
One of my only criticisms of Wreck-It Ralph is when they throw in that Rihanna song in the middle for the montage. Like, that song already existed outside of Disney movies. Don't just pull a song from the radio for your Disney soundtrack.
Nah, I don't want a needle drop in a Disney movie. Fuck out of here. Ridiculous. Yeah, I saw that. Saw the Joker movie.
Yeah?
Didn't like it very much.
Oh, I loved it.
Like, it's fine. Like, Zoe wanted to go
why
see
people
it,
don't
so
like it. But
What's that?
I can see why people don't like it.
like, it's fine. You know, it's a well-made movie. It just, that guy ain't the Joker.
It also
He doesn't do a single bit of Joker shit in the whole movie.
it likes the smell of its own shit too.
It does. It definitely does.
Oh, I forgot. I got zombie Skittles still.
Got your zombie Skittles.
They start chugging it.
You guys gotta keep me honest. Have I sworn before that?
I don't believe so.
Think so, no.
I think you owe like 3.
Okay,
Stop it. Stop
this
it.
one isn't great, but I think it might just be like pear flavored.
Okay.
Oh no,
This one's just great.
No, it's getting pretty bad. It tastes pretty awful. Oh god, I don't want to play this game anymore. Oh,
It's horrible, isn't it?
but like it's not completely terrible. Like I said, it kind of tasted like Jelly Belly Juicy Pear at first, but then it was like the Juicy Pear's gone bad. I don't want to play.
So Zombie Skittles is the Joker movie of the candy world.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Zoe wanted to go, and I'm like, hey,
do you agree with me that the good ones are not worth the bad one? Yeah. See, it just keeps getting worse too.
Nope.
did you have yourself a beverage?
I do.
I would pound that beverage, son.
Well, I don't want to completely get rid of my beverage, but I do need to find some gum. Oh boy. See,
It's so
I was kind of thinking before the show that maybe there was like some sort of secret society where it's a secret that you tell everybody zombie Skittles are terrible, but it's really just a big old prank.
Not true? Not the case?
No, it's not. Well, see, like they still have to make it taste like food, kind of. So it's like throwing me off. Like it doesn't taste like just the bottom of a wet dumpster. Like there was some fruity flavors in there, but then it went real wrong.
When it peaks, it peaks.
Oh, that's better. I got some mint chocolate gum.
Oh, good. That's,
that'll-
I don't know. That almost would be just as bad. I fucking hate mint chocolate.
The mint
I
chocolate
think
gum's
you just
okay.
gotta take it.
Yeah.
You don't get to wash it down, right?
Well, I mean,
I'm a mint chocolate guy. I like mint chocolate.
it's done.
Take your punishment.
I did take my
Damn, man.
punishment.
Brutal.
I did this for us.
Just
What?
keep them real honest.
Ridiculous.
Don't make me eat anymore.
We're off the
Stop
hook. We're off
saying
the hook.
things like shit and fuck.
That happens to boys that use dirty words.
You have to eat garbage food.
I love that in this Joker universe, the last movie Thomas and Martha Wayne saw before they got shot down was Zorro the Gay Blade.
Because of course, why not? Just, I know. I took Zoe to see it because she wanted to see it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, on the way in, I'm like, just so you know, this is not going to be fun. This is probably going to be like a real fucking bummer.
Yeah.
It was not fun at all.
Nah. She's like, we'll check it out.
I thought there was a couple fun bits. The bit in the children's hospital. I like all the stuff in the comedy clubs where he doesn't know when to laugh. And the scene of him dancing down the stairs is just real self-indulgent, but it's also kind of fun.
I love
Yeah,
when they
that's-
cut to the cops and they're just looking at him like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
But like, none of that's Joker shit. Not really. You know, like the Joker would be funny. Like, bare minimum, he'd be funny. I feel like.
I
You know,
think
I don't know. It's-
I think the Joker's more a dad joke guy.
Wait, did you not get the joke when he locked the top lock when the midget came in?
that was kind of funny.
He knew what he was going to do. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, I saw
It
him
has
lock.
all the pieces of a good movie, but if you put them together in that order, it's kind of a letdown. Like, didn't care for it.
So are you guys all incels now?
Afraid not. Not so.
Is
much.
Zoe specifically an incel now?
I mean, the Joker in this movie is an incel. He got friend zoned, kind of. He gives
You mean
his,
by the person he had one interaction with?
He gives his mom baths. Like, he's got some real incel energy. So I don't think it's totally out of line to suggest that this might prompt some incels to do some violent shit. Stuff.
Eat.
No!
I don't know, man. Like, I was describing
Definitely.
that chick. Like, those guys are mostly whack. Like, they don't do anything. They're horrible. Whatever. Didn't care for the movie. Real glad no one's anything crazy.
Yeah,
Even though the news really wanted them to.
Oh, they
It's true.
wanted it so bad.
that's true.
But I don't know. I just didn't care for it. It's like I didn't
They
feel like
wanted
it was
a movie theater shooting more than I want Triple H's legs broken.
like they really did. They really did. And he wants that to happen real bad, you guys.
You guys, I really want the Yakuza to break Triple H's legs.
Jose's sister had the entire theater scoped out. She was ready to take down all 8 people that were in our theater.
Not fucking around. I like it.
We saw the movie so early, like, they forgot to turn the lights off and turn the sound on for the trailers.
That's pretty funny. Not a bad way to do it.
But it was a good time, though.
No, it wasn't. It's not a good time at all.
Well, it was
Like,
a good
it's-
time because we got to see it with the birthday boy, and then
That makes it a good time.
we went and got all-you-can-eat sushi after that. So it was a
good
good
company
day.
goes a long way on an adventure. Yeah.
A good day.
And then, so what was surprisingly worth seeing though is a picture on Amazon you can stream, or I guess if you're one of the psychos that uses Voodoo, you can stream it there too. I guess. Haunt, it's called.
Ooh,
Enjoyed Haunt very much. It came up when we were talking about horror movies last week as one of those recommended movies, and figured, what the hell, check it out. And it's fairly generic, and people go into it, quote unquote, extreme haunted house, and people start dying. But good kills, good effects, real good atmosphere, good production value. It's solid.
ooh, it's an extreme haunted house. I like that.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that one of those where they are like, take off your shoes and walk through this hallway of condoms?
exactly. So they go in there thinking they're gonna get into some kind of next level shit, and then people actually start dying. Like it's pretty rad. It's a really good gimmick.
You want to know what the most extreme haunted house I've ever heard of? buddy
What?
of mine went to one once, and there's a bit where you had to like crawl on the floor through this thing.
No.
And there's a kid under the floorboards,
Oh.
and the kid just looks at him and goes, "I'm gonna suck your dick."
Jesus Christ.
Now that's terrifying.
That is extreme.
Then you go to the next room and they've got a bowl full of grapes that you got to put your hands in and be like, "Ooh, it's eyeballs." Maybe this should have been at the beginning of the haunt.
The grapes are gonna suck your dick.
But it's funny because they do like in the movie they do shit like that. Like, there's a bit where there's it's like there's 3 holes in the wall. It's like, guess the body parts, and you reach in there and it's like, oh, this one's got noodles in it. Great. This is very early on in the haunt, and there's grapes in this with eyeballs, and then the chick reaches into the third one. She's like, I don't feel anything, and then she pulls her arm out because she's freaking out, and they've razor bladed the inside of her forearm. Like, and that's when it took a turn for the people in our extreme haunted house. It's pretty good.
I'm not a big fan of cutting.
Well, no, it's pretty gross, and that's like, if it was like feathers and shit, I don't think it would be nearly as scary.
What if it was just a dude's dick?
I mean, like, I think it's a different vibe if you do that. That's definitely a move for sure. I would recommend it for your Halloween spooky time viewing. I would recommend Haunt. Pretty hardcore. Good. Dig it.
Love a good haunt this time of year.
Yeah. Straight up, just take me to one.
Take me to haunt.
Put me on a list. Take me to a haunt. Buy me some Taco Bell and then snuggle with me.
Anything else before we start this movie?
Butterfingers.
Wait,
I don't care
we
for
need that.
I don't care for it, Kelly.
We need that clean. Again, Kelly, what was that you said?
I'm not gonna let you trick me into this.
Was it Butterfingers for Butterfingers?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. Oh my god.
So stupid.
You hold 3 things, and that's a bag of Butterfingers, a stick of butter, and a sign that says those words.
God damn it.
Shit is stupid.
It's so stupid. God.
I love Tuesdays.
Tuesdays are good. All right, anything else before we start this movie, guys? Anything?
Let's watch this movie I've never seen.
Mushrooms are cool.
Mushrooms are cool.
I could go for some mushrooms. I'm going to Disney next week. I should get some mushrooms.
Oh my god, let me know.
We'll be there a week from tomorrow. We're gonna be down. We're doing Hollywood Studios on Thursday and Magic Kingdom on Saturday. So we'll hook up at some point.
Have you ever been to Batu on mushrooms?
Sounds like a good time.
You hear twice as many ships taking off.
All right, ready to fire this thing up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Viewing audience.
So the copy we have, it starts right with the MGM lion. So if you want to sync up your copy, I don't think there's any bullshit extended version like the Suicide Squad commentary.
Yeah, we found out after the fact that we apparently did watch the extended cut of Suicide Squad, which makes sense. That motherfucker felt long.
Yeah, but also I couldn't.
Nothing felt new.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. So
have we told the listeners what we're watching?
Did you call our listeners fat?
No, I was gonna call them fans.
Did you tell these fat fucks what we're watching?
Oh, you better get a Skittle for that one.
You eat a Skittle.
Hey, man, I never said fuck's not cool to fucking say.
Sit down, fat boy.
Kiss me, fat boy.
I'll suck your dick. Oh, man.
Oh, my God, the wheels have fallen off. All right, we're watching 1991's classic, The Addams Family. And this movie holds up extremely well. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Looking forward to this one. All right, so we're going to sync this thing up. We're going to kick it off in 3, 2, 1, go.
Get ready, you fat fucks. Meow.
Kelly.
I can't say the other F word.
No.
Keep him
No, you
honest.
can't.
Keep him honest.
Definitely
Kelly.
cannot say the other F word. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Ridiculous.
I told Jose.
I'll suck your dick.
Kelly's like 10 years younger than us. Like, he didn't go through that period where, like, people just called each other the F word when they're friends.
I gotta change my life.
Some change is okay, Jose.
Barry Sonnenfeld, this is his first directing gig.
And then he go on to do Men in Black. Is that right?
He did all 3 Men in Blacks. He did Get Shorty, Wild Wild West.
Wow, what?
Wild Wild West. See, and this scene right here means that Addams Family is a Christmas movie.
Yep. And Addams
Yeah.
Family Values is a Thanksgiving movie.
Hell yeah, it is. Hell of a Thanksgiving movie.
Before they signed Barry Sonnenfeld, do you know who was supposed to direct the Addams Family?
No.
Martin Scorsese.
You have a guess, Jose?
Well, I said Clint Eastwood.
Todd Phillips.
Tim Burton was supposed to direct the Addams
I
Family.
can see that.
That would be
Yeah,
a
that makes
little on the
sense.
nose.
Yeah, it has those Tim Burton vibes, but without like the Tim Burton baggage. He's not casting
Yeah,
his
that'd be
wife
a little
in
on
it.
the nose.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but he backed out when he found out he couldn't bang Anjelica Huston.
I'd back out too.
On my street.
Don't like these titles. Never have.
No, these aren't good looking at
They're
all.
very similar to the Men in Black titles too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
maybe
at
Barry
least-
Sonnenfeld just has a fetish for his own handwriting.
Like, keep consistent what is written in script and what's written in block.
Hey man, we're just playing around with fonts here. They just got fonts this week.
Where is Flaming Cowboy?
Bleeding Cowboy.
Wow, Bleeding Cowboy wouldn't be invented for 15 more years.
You know what? Let's see what Flaming Cowboy would be.
Not in this
I'm
climate,
pretty sure
Kelly.
he'll probably say, "I'll suck your dick."
Oh, God.
He haven't even gotten through the credits yet.
I appreciate some of these movies we watch on movie night. I appreciate that they have credit sequences so we can kind of vamp through them before the movie gets going.
We get it, you vape.
So many
Charles,
of the damn movies now don't even have a title card until the movie's over.
Yep, they
Yeah.
don't even show like the production company anymore, which I appreciate too.
You know, I've
Fuck
just
it.
realized I couldn't wager a guess as to what this movie is actually about.
Great, you're in for a ride,
yeah.
buddy.
It's gonna be it's a bit of a treat.
Like-
Good stuff.
Like, if you made me try and guess what, is he just putting his face in her boobs?
Yep.
yeah, you're goddamn right he is.
Nice.
Ain't no pussies in this movie.
'Cause Gomez Addams is the most romantic man alive.
Yeah, Kelly,
Yeah.
do you even have any reference of the Addams Family at all? Did you ever like watch the TV show at all?
No. Did they ever do like a team up with Scooby Doo?
I believe possibly, yeah, like
I
animated.
think they did
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
I think I've seen that, and that's probably it.
These Thing special effects were so state of the art for the time.
And they're pretty good
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, they're not bad.
The dude who does Thing, let me see, Christopher Hart. He played the Thing in this, and then he was also the hand in Idle Hands, and then he was also a pair of hands in the TV show Angel.
That's kind of funny.
That's his thing.
Yeah, like he's a magician, so he's like a sleight of hand guy.
Oh.
So he acts with his fingers.
Has anyone else not seen the subtitles or just me?
Oh shit!
I don't have
Sorry,
them
sorry,
either.
sorry.
Subtitles.
Oh, okay.
That's the chick's brother.
Yes, Ariel Winter's brother, who her and Ariel Winter's mom tried to get like conservatorship over Ariel Winter, and Ariel Winter like divorced her mom and her brother. for like,
Really?
emotional.
Like
and,
from Modern Family?
Yes.
Yeah.
The middle
No
child
shit.
from Modern Family and Pugsley, our brother and sister. Her older sister was actually tried out for Wednesday and didn't get it. But yeah,
Slamming in this.
Pugsley and Pugsley's mom are kind of terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, he's-
Macaulay Culkin did that too, right?
Yeah,
Didn't he
yeah.
have that with his
It's a
family?
very similar
Yeah, his
situation.
dad was a real scumbag.
Yeah, mom seems like a real POS.
Not the operating system at a restaurant. Oh,
Anjelica
Raul,
Houston can absolutely
goddamn Julia.
get it in this.
Just killing it in this movie.
Died
For
too
years,
young.
I thought that was Cher.
Cher was in the running, actually.
I believe that.
The lighting across her face is great.
God, so many good lines in this movie.
How many people got their sexual awakening from Addams Family and like got into BDSM?
Ah,
I'd say decent amount.
Christina Ricci never grew into that forehead.
No. I'm gonna say that forehead, I think, grew disproportionately to the rest of her body.
Beetlejuice vibes,
Yeah, great house, great sets,
Yeah.
costumes.
great costume work. Fucking
They're just
God
eye
knows
fucking
rules.
each other.
and their chemistry is just perfect.
Yes. Oh,
that.
fuck your Fruit Loops, Mr. Bentley. Oh no, those are tricks. Tricks are for kids.
Just fucking with a judge.
Yeah, that won't come back to get him later on in the
Nah,
movie.
definitely not.
Fuck you, plant.
There is a bit in the cartoon where they ask Lurch to dust, and he walks out into the hallway and he, puts his finger on the banister that's clean, and so he just turns the vacuum cleaner on blow and just blows dust everywhere.
That's pretty good.
yeah.
Torture yourself, Gomez. That's my job.
Hot.
So hot.
My loins.
Fester did come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gomez spends about 80% of this movie just with a raging hard on.
Maybe this is where my dark hair thing came from.
It might be.
Damn, it's all making sense. Give me 5 minutes, boys. I'll be right back.
And this guy's character actor in so many movies from like this time period. He always plays just a loser.
Easy sleaze.
Darling, Tully is here.
A sleazy uncle, sleazy dad, sleazy lawyer.
He was Carla's husband on Cheers.
May I remind you?
If it gives you pleasure.
Something has to.
It's always got that
a decent coat.
straight cunt
Dress suit
face.
for evening.
Say that?
Don't say it.
Don't say it, he says.
All so humiliating.
Look at her hair.
Yeah, that's some hair right there.
I'm here to see Mrs. Addams about the charity auction.
Stop it. Let go.
Like it's his first time in this house.
Maybe the rug's new. You don't know.
Yeah,
Oh, I
but,
don't like that at all.
but you've been here before. You know this house is dangerous. Protect your neck,
Yes.
Tully.
See, now he's prepared for what comes next, at least.
Yeah.
Miss. What's that?
And there's just holes all over the door.
Dirty pool, old man. I like it.
And this guy's like, God damn it, all for 10%. Like,
Jeez.
how shitty do you have to be as an accountant to have like this crazy fuck be your last client?
Hey, Zorro.
All those guns in the background. Is Gomez on some sort of list?
Never mind. I'll take your
I think Gomez is probably on a lot of lists.
Yeah.
I think
He's not getting
if
on a
there's a list
plane.
he wasn't on, he would probably try to get on it.
Yeah, he wasn't flying before 9/11.
Perhaps it's in here.
A bit I saw on Wikipedia about Granny, Mama, is she just spent all day in her trailer smoking an endless series of joints.
I love
Kinda
this bit.
woman.
This is a great bit.
Summer wardrobe.
Yeah, Uncle Nick Nack's summer wardrobe. And then, of course,
Uncle Nick.
Uncle Nick Nack.
Fester Addams Offshore Retirement Fund? What would it do? What wouldn't it do? Fester.
See, this guy's a really shitty at being a criminal.
Called him inhuman.
But Gomez is kind of a gullible,
Only our parents.
lovable
Takes
guy. He's
everything
too
at face
trusting.
value. He's like,
He's too trusting, Gomez.
yeah.
Well, I
why
think-
would my guy try to fuck me? He's my guy.
I think he also knows that he's trash, and he likes to deal with trash.
Oh,
Part of-
interesting.
Part of that BDSM bit, you know?
Maybe.
You play, old man.
Do we ever find out where the Addams got their money?
I think
it's just passed down, right? Family
yeah, I
riches.
think their family. They mentioned the family were pirates at a point, perhaps.
Oh,
Think-
okay.
2 talks about it a little more, doesn't it? Or is that this
Maybe.
scene? Is that this movie? The movie room.
Well, they've got the
Do the
movie room
vault.
and the vault. Like the vault is a big deal in this.
Okay, so maybe it is this one. They get into it a little bit more, I think. Yeah, sometimes you gotta lick it. before you-
Next quarter. And the calendar just says next quarter.
Fine lunch, but your riposte. Tad rusty.
Gomez rules, you guys.
He just flies.
Man, will I get the money for the monthly expenses?
Yeah, Gomez is going to get the money for the month. And just comes back with a cartoonish amount of goals. Like, what the fuck are you doing all month? So Gomez got a lot of irons and a lot of fires.
Oh man, I want a bookshelf door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There it
I've even got a place picked out for it.
Thank you, Thing.
Oh sweet, my hash pipe.
Chinese finger cuffs.
A finger
Like, Thing was just upstairs. So he gets around a lot.
Yeah.
torch.
There's probably like little passageways and
Yeah.
hidden slides
Yeah.
all throughout the house.
He's like
that
a
he
rat.
Jumps through one window and probably swings Mission Impossible style through the next one.
Hush, Mama. It's for charity. Widows and orphans.
I do love this bit, too. We need more.
About the seance tonight.
She has some of the best lines. And there's just nothing close to this in the cartoon. Nothing even close to it.
So hot.
Can't sleep.
Yeah, cartoon Charlize Theron is nothing on this. Not like he used to. And this scumbag. See, I kind of want my book to do this too, just for funsies. It can be a good time. So yeah, in the wake of the success of this movie, there was a cartoon on ABC. That was actually okay. It wasn't
Huh.
bad.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of pirate gold.
Yeah, straight up.
It's a booty right there. Huh?
And what do you do with pirate gold? Where do you take that?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it can't be worth it to work with this crazy fuck. Like, he's nuts. He attacks you with swords, and like, you gotta find like the one currency exchange in the state that takes doubloons.
Yeah, and he's got to buy a new suit.
Every time.
I'm certain you were. You haven't
This
met my
bitch.
son Gordon, have you, Mr. Hell?
It's creepy fuck.
Oh,
So
God.
fucking creepy.
Talk about an incel.
Look at that hair.
You know what? I have one hard and fast rule in my life. It's never trust a man
Do we, Mr. Hell?
who calls his mom mother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
do
no, that's
that.
fair.
Now, those dudes are never okay.
Look at that sweet ass hair.
Refreshing, no.
Also, what a weird loan shark to have.
Yeah.
We've lent you a considerable sum, many thousands of
A lot of
Like, this
movies
is-
in the 80s and early 90s revolved around a loan shark.
Was played by him.
I think that explains the student debt crisis.
My doubloons!
Boom.
This just lying sack of shit, mother.
No, it's not what you think. Those are doubloons for the Adams
Not
account.
okay.
Adams.
Yeah, there's more. There's a fortune, but nobody can get to it. Don't you think I've tried?
Have you tried hard enough?
And just sold the man out with minimal prodding.
Uh-huh.
Doc Brown? Marty! Marty, we gotta get your kids!
Audie, you're gonna sleep with your mom
If
you don't watch it.
I know, darling. Seance weather.
If it wasn't for his voice, Christopher Lloyd would be unrecognizable.
Yeah, no, he's fantastic in this.
Everyone is. It's fucking beautiful from top to bottom.
What a little dork. Bald virgin.
They could be twins.
Just eating like an animal.
Shave your head, we dress you up. No problem. They'll think he's Fester, the long-lost brother.
I hope so, Mr. Elford.
Oh God, how much is he eating?
A lot. Look at the size of him. He's a growing boy, that Gordon.
Now what about the gold?
They got this floor.
Oh, look at that painting on the wall of JFK and Martin Luther King.
Real gross. Real creepy.
25
Oh.
years. He and Gomez had some sort of a fight, and Gomez feels incredibly guilty about it. He'll
Real
take
intense, Gordon.
just this.
Real intense.
Foolproof.
It had better be. Now
Oh, I don't like that painting at all.
Looks like something John Wayne Gacy would have painted.
That might be worse than the one we saw before.
Oh, I was thinking this was like a hotel room. No, this is their place. That's their art.
That's a hotel.
Is it?
no more stories.
That's totally a hotel.
Tell Motel Holiday Inn.
It's like one
I
of
think-
George W. Bush's paintings.
Yeah.
Mom's DTF. Bring her in. How many baths do you think he's given that his mom?
Oh, so many.
So many baths.
All of them.
All the baths.
Hello, sweetheart.
And this lady is just along for the ride. Nothing to do with any of this bullshit. She just wanted a nice thing for the charity auction.
Welcome, honored guests. Entree.
Like, she didn't want to be here. Not gonna lie, I'd eat one of those.
I'll try any meat ones.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just rude not to.
Yeah.
Tully.
Lurch is feeling
Rude sack
it.
of shit.
Lurch is really feeling himself.
On all souls. Every year
Just
on this
looking
date,
straight up Ray Charles.
Stop it.
That's why your sister fought for her independence.
from generation to generation.
Looked a whole lot like Pug the Atom through a lot of my formative years.
All close eyes
Yeah,
and
well.
torn hands.
Did you avoid horizontal striped shirts?
You bet your ass. And to this day, if I cut the hair down too short, look like an adult Pug the Adams.
Representation is important.
That thing's a real handful.
Oh my, you should know better.
Just imagine what Thing and Morticia
Oh
have
shit,
done.
they call him a handful. Look at that.
Wednesday.
Let us ransom you from the power of the grave.
Christina
Bet
Ricci's...
you his finger has been in both of their butts.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Every butt in the house.
Just
That's
his
what he does on
finger?
Thursdays.
Thing!
Just his finger?
Thing, come jerk me off.
Oh, some may get the fist.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He has to get a running start.
It's a lot like the Winnie the Pooh thing where he's trying to go through the window.
Yeah, just think thin. Think thin.
Wall.
Think thin.
Oh, bother.
Oh, Wilson?
Fester Addams! I demand
Like,
that
their
you-
plan is really not good. The Addams are just too damn trusting. But it also doesn't last. Spoilers, Kelly.
Damn it, Lee.
They're not that dumb.
He's at the door!
Dope ass smoking jacket.
I bet you he grows the best mushrooms.
Who? Gomez or Thing?
Yeah. Fucking both. Fester in his prime, definitely.
In his prime. Festa.
Gomez.
Gomez is such a good guy.
He just loves his brother, man.
Yeah, it's real nice that they have that. That they got each other like that. But, you know, I don't love anybody that much.
He was found in Miami, tangled in a tuna net. It was just last month during the Hurricane Helga.
She has the worst German accent.
Why is he smoking?
I was just noticing that.
Because he's wet, standing too close to the fire.
Maybe.
So many tests.
We get it, Fester.
Your entire body vapes. Well, maybe he's vaping out his butthole.
He's it's an OG, man.
He is your brother.
Got
Check out this trick.
Got Thing back there helping him.
They give him to me at Human Services, and I am
A
bringing
little Jolly Roger.
after all these years, after
She's just like, you know what? I really need to sell this. I want to build a whole character. I'm going to be a German social worker for the fuck of it. Like, they don't know her. She can just walk in there like herself.
I need something to really set this character off. How about a giant scimitar brooch?
Yes, back. Back to share your joys, your sorrows. Hey, everything.
Yeah, he's still smoking.
He's
Or steaming.
He's made of dry ice.
An infant understands.
Stop giving
I
me
want
this
her-
weed pipe.
Yeah, but
Fester Addams.
the thing is, he runs around and
Well,
shoves dry ice in people's buttholes before they know it.
but I have to get back. Got a lot of things cooking in the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, Gomez. Bermuda Triangle.
There they go again.
Black hole of Calcutta.
Excuse us.
Like, if Gomez and Morticia are not relationship goals, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
Yeah.
Will you be staying with us too?
I saw a tweet recently that was like, what does it say about our society when the Addams Family was made to be like they're like gross, they're evil, they're the opposite of us, and the husband adores the wife and worships her.
Right.
Yeah.
Understand, the human spirit, it is a hard thing to kill.
Even with a chainsaw.
Moving back in, got me a chainsaw. Need to get some oil on those blades, son.
Let me.
It's all right. I can do it.
Crowbar.
That's a good bit, too. This movie's just wall to wall. Just good bits.
Dynamite.
He's so terrified. She's just like, yeah, this checks out.
Just all of his favorite things.
Fester. As if we'd run out.
We about to Casey Anthony the whole neighborhood.
God.
Got such a rage boner right now.
Great Scotch.
Space-time continuum!
Buddy, I don't know how I got there. There's dry ice in my ass.
You creep. She's stone cold in
One day,
this.
I'm going to grow up and do mescaline on the bed with Benicio del Toro.
Christ.
That's so weird that her entire career you sum up in one scene from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
It's a great scene. Great movie.
You got to there, nice.
Like, I think, if you're going to go for anything, I'd go Black Snake Moan. Apparently, she
You better
doesn't
eat
like...
a Skittle before you say anything. You better eat a Skittle.
What do you mean?
Go ahead.
Apparently, she does not like to be asked about Black Snake Moan at conventions.
I mean, yeah, well, what are you going to ask? What good question can come out of that?
Remember when you were in Black Snake Moan and you were on a chain? Was that cool?
You really like...
That's a good movie.
Was that a real chain or was it a CG chain?
You got naked in that movie, right? Was that cool? Could you get naked now?
Did Samuel L. Jackson come by and say, cool boobs?
God damn it.
Because I bet, you got cool boobs.
Did he ever try to recruit you for the Avengers?
Now, in all fairness, that's some shit we would have asked.
Did Nicolas Cage ever...
took mescaline on the bed of Benicio del Toro?
Did Nicolas Cage ever try to get you to steal the Declaration of Independence? She wasn't ready for that question. We set her on a course.
I like to think so.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Chloe Grace Moretz from Kick-Ass.
Oh, yeah.
Eat her.
That's when Lee had a stroke.
It was Aaron Taylor Johnson that gave me the stroke.
Greatest stroke of all time.
No recollection of it to this day.
Uh-oh, somebody had a handy.
Things like, whew, that took a while.
Breakfast? It's good to have you back. Let's go.
Gomez rules.
Full of vim and vigor.
He's like, what the fuck have I done?
I don't think you're ready for this, Fester.
Oh, none of this jelly.
What do we say?
Every time they show her, she's just like in this like glowing.
Yeah, the lighting.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
You know what? I try that too.
Maman's spécialité de la maison.
Oh, Tish, you know when you speak sentences, it gives me boner.
Like, Gomez, it's 7 a.m. Jesus.
Do you know how hot the word 7 is?
Triangle could change a man so much. Used to toss and turn all night. We had to chain you to the bedpost.
Doesn't make sense.
Uh-oh.
Makes love and caress the 5 right before the 6.
Very mysterious place.
7.
Surprised at all the things you don't know.
The 7.
And like, their plan is so flimsy. It falls apart, starts falling apart the very next morning.
Yeah, Wednesday is immediately suspicious and is cutting her eyes at this guy.
Being in my old room sure brings back memories. Remember Camp Custer for preteen?
Camp Custer for preteen offenders.
Memories precious. Today I like to wander through the house, remembering. No, sorry.
So about the house. We're gonna just wander around unattended. This might be the darkest shit in the movie. Like, it's all just kind of like, silly or little camp until that moment. Like, oh, the kid just killed a person.
Real.
Time to go to the vault.
Hey, you're it.
Come on and play with me. And bring your dolly tree. Climb up my apple tree. Look down my rainbow. Slide down my celery.
This is like City Museum.
What the fuck is happening?
Slide ends. They're in Goonies.
Yeah,
Check
what
out
kind of wild ass cave system is this house built upon?
the sock game on Gomez.
Straight up Argyle, son.
Time to go through the Willy Wonka tunnel.
The river is still chocolate.
You guys, I'm not totally sure, but I think Gomez wants to fuck his brother.
I'm not sure, but he may have already.
Yeah, the look on Fester's face is like, this guy's either gonna fuck me or hit me in the head with this with that paddle.
So we can play a game. What game?
You know, and of course, in the cartoon, they really toned down the
Violence.
Kids trying to kill each other,
Yeah, don't do that.
which is a shame. It's kind of part of the whole gimmick.
Like, you have to... You can't have this generation just growing up on Hotel Transylvania movies. You gotta give the kids with the dark side something to grow up on. How are you gonna
Wednesday's
make...
arc in the movie is like wanting to, leave the house or whatever, and so like, she rebelled with putting a unicorn in her hair or some shit. It's all very pedantic. 2, 10, 11.
Eyes, fingers, toes.
I had a kid who lived across the street from me that had 11 fingers and 11 toes.
That's a fucking trip. Like both?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like a little nub?
No, it was like full-sized fingers.
Whoa.
Full-sized fingers, full-sized toes. It was just, they ordered too many. Good luck wearing gloves.
Gravity Falls.
Yep.
Senior partner, junior spaceman.
It's like, what are you saying? Like, you don't talk like my brother. You don't laugh like my brother. You don't smell like my brother. You certainly don't make love like my brother.
There's a box full of snuff films Gomez has got there.
And we're in Scrooge McDuck's money bin.
Oh man, I finally finished season 2 of DuckTales. It's so fucking great, you guys. Hell of a cliffhanger, that show. Hell of a
Great.
cliffhanger.
I think the last one...
No, I want to go back! Take me back! Take me back!
Showtime!
Now my question is, who shot this video?
Yeah.
Like, who took this movie?
Lurch. He's trying to be a vlogger.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's Lurch. Welcome to Lurch.com.
For all your lurch needs.
Debutante ball. Remember that fateful night?
And so this is where they, reveal what drove a wedge between them. Why Fester left for 25 years.
First cigar. What? Come on, old man. I've smoked since I was 5. Mother insisted.
Mother insisted he smoked since he was 5.
Man, you know I was rolling blunts since I could stand.
Can you ever forgive me? What? I didn't love them. Yet I wooed them both.
Like, my game was too strong, Fester.
You were so
My game was too strong. I had to woo them both.
wanted, dead or alive. I was jealous. Insanely jealous. I admit that now. But I did
And
not
so,
mean to drive you off.
Yeah. That's it. After all that, this guy's like, seriously, this is it? He's so happy. Look at his eyes. He's so thrilled. The weight off his chest.
Come on. Say it. Say the secret password.
Pineapple. New England clam chowder.
The word we used 100 times a day. Our special private name.
Yeah, see, you gotta slow play. Like you have to. You can't be immediately like, "Hey, Gomez, my bro." You gotta be like, "I don't remember things."
Yeah.
But if he's not Uncle Fester, then who is he? Somebody else.
Leaned in too hard. It's a bad con. It's a bad con.
Oh, you gonna fry, piggy?
Well, they went too deep already with German mom.
Sit down, you fat fuck. I'm gonna fry your ass.
We're late for the charity auction.
But Mother.
What a dope ass dress she's got on.
Please.
She had to wear a steel corset, and then they had appliances on either side of her eyes to pull the corners of her eyes upward and like tied back to her head, and then they had appliances to pull the rest of her face down to counteract it.
Interesting.
And she had to rip it off at lunch every day, or else she'd get crazy headaches.
That's weird.
It works though.
She looks great.
Yeah.
20,000. What are they doing? I have 20. 25. 25.
This crazy fuck is buying back his their own donation.
It's like Bob Vance bidding on a hug from Phyllis. Gomez and Morticia have some real Bob Vance Phyllis energy.
Not only will I buy back everything, I'm gonna fuck her right in front of all you.
Yeah. Take that, Mr. Bentley.
Money. And then when they say anything, he just throws the blooms at him. Bitch.
Isn't it too enchanting?
How do you take it off?
There's a trick to it.
The trick, you just
So-
gotta stick your weenie in there.
So it's a finger trap, you fucking toddler.
Ugh.
Oh, you mad now?
Yeah, somebody farted.
Coming
They're
up,
sitting way too close together.
coming up is a cameo from Barry Sonnenfeld, the director.
Oh, okay. He's the guy on the train.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's kind of
That's
cool.
a rad train set.
Also, look at all those people pugs he killed.
The city keeps putting up stop signs. He keeps taking them down.
And Mez is like, this lying sack of shit.
What is he gonna do with that dynamite?
You gave it a day and a half, Fester. Your con sucked. Man, my grandpa had a pretty sweet train set back in the day. Never let me play with it.
Aww.
Pretty fresh. Had little mountains and stories and mans.
Nice.
Good.
That bed was not long enough for Lurch.
Nah, Lurch gets the fucking shaft.
Those are some slave quarters. Harry
Maybe
Potter.
I like the stairs.
He likes it.
Harry Potter had more leg room in his room. There he is. Director Barry Sonnenfeld.
It's all about Uncle Fester, isn't it?
I'm like, how's that guy eat? What's that guy's story? How did he get there? Is it like a tiny steward? Like, stewards are bringing him like chips and shit? Where does it come from? Is there a tiny distributor?
Give me a sign. Shall I be joyous or shall I be damned?
Nice fucking model.
Honk, honk. I should watch Beetlejuice with the kids.
Oh,
Is that where Pugsley's poops go?
I'm not sure what that's for.
So
They use them
hot.
again later, I think.
Yeah, it's like an escape hatch.
Yeah.
Aunt Laborgia, executed by a firing squad.
Hot.
Cousin Fledge, torn limb from limb by 4 wild horses.
Man, all these
And that-
Addams were real chonky.
Darling Uncle Imar.
And the way they talk about the family, like it's kind of unclear. Like at what point Morticia married into the family? Like,
Yeah.
he had a family of normies, or like,
It's
were they like neighboring fucking weirdos?
It's funny because in the TV show, Fester is Morticia's uncle, but in the movie, Fester is Gomez's brother.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
That's how much you mean to this family.
And then in the sequel, Morticia has a baby, Pubert.
The balls on them. A little baby with a mustache.
And our credo, sic gorgiamus
I do love this bit. It's just, who gladly feast on those who would subdue us. More than just pretty words.
as an Addams. You understand completely, don't you?
Just telling. Just know what the fuck is up, Fester.
Yes, I do.
Fester, we're gonna chop your balls off and eat them.
You done fucked up, Fester. You done fucked up.
Oh, that is such an awkward boner.
How does he live with all these boners?
Of course I tried. I still can't find it.
How's he get anything done?
Don't say that. You know I do.
Oh, the other end of that conversation is not okay.
Trains
No.
are everywhere. The children are beside themselves. Is that for your brother? I don't think so.
Nope, I guess it's straight up pig splitter.
Oink, 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 oink.
How can I help him? Tell me, Mama.
Well, let me open my Necronomicon and see what I can find in here.
Financial
This
money trouble.
bites her.
Turned into toad or reptile.
Is there an index?
They know I'm a fraud. The whole bunch. It's not going to work.
Who knows? Gomez, that over.
Fucking clean up a little bit,
Yeah,
Fester.
dust every so often. Get a Swiffer.
See, but this guy sucks. He says some awful fight. He knows what the fight was about.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Distress. It's my call.
He wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you don't listen for shit. Look at him.
He's a bad criminal.
Why don't you speak to Fester, darling? He's right outside the door.
Anthony Hopkins turned down the role of Uncle Fester.
Oh, you know what? Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no fucking way. Like, I can't imagine anyone else in this movie in any capacity.
Which is weird because you never would have picked Christopher Lloyd.
No, but it's perfect. Just the way he's moving around the stairs, man. Like, it's great.
Just lurking.
See, now he starts getting into it. He's like, wait a minute.
That floor is fantastic.
And despite himself, has to get involved.
You call that a fucking death?
He's only a child.
No excuse. Aim for a major artery. That juggler.
This is how you kill a bitch.
First, you cut his tits off.
Not a fraud. A base deceit.
So purpley.
I believe I'm understanding. I can help. Jess?
Just a
The
closet
theory of
full of dope-ass smoking jackets.
Is this familiar?
No. Tish?
Oh, it is too exciting. I will explain.
Do you think it smells bad in there?
No.
Like musty? It's got to smell musty at least.
I think somehow it doesn't.
And all
They
that
keep it
stuff
nice.
Grandma's cooking?
I don't know.
Oh,
I think
it
it
smells
just.
delicious.
I think oddly it doesn't smell like anything.
Yeah,
Like,
not good, not bad.
There's just no smell.
Just smells like zombie Skittles.
In some ways might be more unsettling.
Yeah.
Lack of smell.
Suspect things. You love him, but you resent him. Love, hate.
Come on, Fester
The-
rips farts.
Like for mama. No.
And
Yeah,
that
and what if they just don't smell like anything?
and that thick ass like wool cloak he wears. How often does that get? How often does
Perpetual swamp ass?
Yeah, how often does Fester clean his crotch region?
I thought Fester was the problem.
Every night.
He's sullen, backstabbing.
What's his name goes around and does it?
Who? Lurch?
Oh, the fucking hand guy.
Thing. His name is Thing. What's his
Hand
name?
guy.
What's his name?
What am I talking about?
You know, what's his name and Cousin Who?
Uncle Fester, how do you know so much?
I've been around. I picked things up.
In the Bermuda Triangle.
Look, children, a new chapter.
Scabs. Fucking creeps.
3 parts dynamite with a nitroglycerin cap. It's perfect.
See, now he's having a good time. He's bonding with the children's. Gonna make it real hard to fuck him over later, you guys.
It's like, they don't usually let me within 100 yards of a school, so this is real nice.
Everyone will be at the children's play tonight, correct?
Yes, I've been working with them. It's going to be fun.
Fun! Is that what we're here for? Fun!
Oh, what? Oh, no.
Give me, you see what they've driven me to? I've raised a hand to my child.
Like,
My
man.
reason for living.
There are 93 things in this room that could kill you. Playing out.
I'm
Dangerous
fucking one
game,
of
Doc.
them.
Can you hear it? I tried.
Oh, no.
My heart beats.
Nope.
It's only for you.
Somebody's hungry. Somebody need a little num-nums.
Love you, Gordon.
Hey, let me pop out my tit. Go
I
ahead,
gave him
give me
beauty,
that
made him
milk.
strong.
Soon we'll have the money, and we'll be far from here. Loving mother, grateful son. Understood?
Can you imagine just like pulling a dozen of those chains, hoping to get the one and get you in the vault?
Everyone is probably an adventure, though.
Without you, Dr. Pindish was explaining.
Suck your dick.
What a lovely chili.
I'll suck your dick.
It's a common
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Look at it, Fester. The primeval ooze.
Is he wearing anything under that?
Fumes, toxic waste.
Definitely not.
It's all out.
Nah.
Belong here,
A belt.
man.
Dick.
Yeah, a belt under his coat.
You have a
Yeah.
beautiful wife.
What is that, Gore-Tex?
Wasteland. I'm in the way. In the way? My brother?
Gomez is the best.
Raul Julia is such a great actor,
All fun and
but,
games.
like, we hold him up as Gomez Addams and M. Bison.
Things change. Precisely.
You know what?
You're back.
That's a hell of a legacy on its own.
It's true, like,
Fester. You can't do that again.
You know, he's unironically great in that Street Fighter movie.
right. He knows what movie he's in.
Yeah, and just having a goddamn ball with it.
Jean-Claude Van Damme has no idea what movie he's in, but Raul Julia knows.
Nope, they got the most Belgian man in the world to play American hero guy.
Fuck you, Mr. Bentley.
Man, that's a back-to-back double feature, man. We could watch Mortal Kombat and then Street Fighter. Oof.
Oh, man. That is a great idea.
the Shakespeare and the puss.
I take my boy.
Puss.
Ew.
We should all be so lucky to have an uncle to help us with the puss.
That's what uncles are here for. That uncle life.
No. Let's not have uncles play dude help puss.
Uncle Hussein.
Mrs. Addams, can I see you for a moment? I'm
Looking fly as fuck, Gomez.
All the other dads have to be looking at Morticia like, God damn it. I had my shot.
Great.
Making a flux capacitor.
Fucking gotta go home with Brenda.
Looking at her like, oh, I bet she's got tattoos on her there.
The Silver Fox. Her face is so good.
Jane Pauley.
Have you spoken to her parents?
But Wednesday brought in this picture.
Everything about this is dated.
Wednesday's great Aunt Calpurnia. She was a witch in 1706. They say she danced naked in the town square and enslaved the minister. Really? Oh, yes. Don't worry. We've told Wednesday. College first.
She's the best.
This kid.
Check out MC Chris.
Oh, that poor kid.
MC Chris. About to get his tummy cut open by a raptor claw.
Yep. Straight up.
I feel like I knew a kid in 5th grade that looked like this kid, and he had all of the Robin Hood Prince of Thieves action figures.
Oh, shit. Claim to fame.
Where they took the Gamorrean guard from Star Wars and put a robe on him, and he was Friar Tuck.
Made him Friar Tuck.
They took the Ewok playset, and they're like, oh, Sherwood Forest, look at that.
This is me at every school assembly. That right there. That's me. Representation matters. That's me at every one of these fucking things. The other day, Zoe came home and she was very upset because their band director was giving her shit because he's a band director and they're tiny assholes. And at some point he said something to the effect of like, you know, if this doesn't change, you'll have to call your daddy. And it's really creepy to say daddy to a child. And
Yeah.
Zoe told me, and I said, I fucking wish he would call me. And she was like, why? Why would you say that? I said, because I haven't told a band director to kiss my ass in 15 years. It's been a while. Fuck that guy.
I knew you couldn't stay away, old man.
We don't have any parent friends at school, I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, this audience is about to get it. They don't even know.
No, this is going to be Jax's presentation in 4th grade.
Yeah, I could see Jax and Zoe doing this.
Jax is walking MDK in it.
Recreating an MDK match.
Jax just walks in, busts the principal in the head with the light tube.
Yeah, these kids rule.
Splash Zone.
Oh, it's so good.
Just a Guar show now.
Should have brought drop cloths like a Gallagher show.
Look at that tubby bitch is so proud of himself back there.
He's like, these horizontal stripes are very slimming. I am looking good.
The best. Everyone else there sucks.
God, the fake blood doesn't end.
Gordon's a professional.
Uncle Fester?
I like that Gordon's just decided he's Uncle Fester now.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna lean into it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I like it here. These people are nice to me, and Mom sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the Uncle Fester was inside all of us all along.
Yeah.
I could be your Fester, baby.
Give me some head.
That's unsettling.
Hello, baby.
She's great.
It's like a dream. When we first met, it was an evening much like this.
Graveyard couch.
Graveyard couch.
I mean, we've all got one.
Now that thing smells.
That thing definitely smells. Sitting in a literal
Smells like
wasteland.
Padussy.
Yeah, because they fucked on that couch a whole bunch of times.
I think generations that fucked on that.
Well, yeah,
couch.
it was probably their old fucking couch.
I couldn't stop staring at you.
Perfectly good fucking couch. Let's just put it outside. Never even throw it away.
Don't look a gift hand, Pugsley, because when you go off to college, you're taking this with you.
You bewitched me. I proposed that very night.
Put it right up in the dorm room.
They won't notice.
Hey, new kid, what's that smell? Don't ask.
Oh, it's
My
just,
parents' fuck couch.
yeah, it's my parents' graveyard fuck couch. What, you don't have one?
Smell is your little sister. We just made her.
Will you give me $75 for it?
All I got is this futon.
Oh no, it's stone, it's concrete. It's like a memorial.
I was noticing that too, but then it still looks very fabric in some points.
I got master craftsman artisans, man.
Where's the...
One of the gravestones also said Ansel Adams.
Where's the theme park dark ride of the Addams Family?
Right?
Don't stare. Just get me out.
He just sprays her in the eyes.
Did you like
Yeah, seeing that shit's delicious.
Jello pudding.
Weren't we all? Wednesday, play with your food.
Now, but Wednesday has that does not look good.
It's like the Quaker oatmeal where you can add the jelly to it.
Yeah, no, that looks terrible. But I smashed down what the fuck Fester's got there.
Doctor, you were so right. What an evening.
Oh shit, I forgot about her.
Oh, I was supposed to call my mom.
Just it does.
Well, if he insists upon leaving, we shall mark the occasion. Tish?
Okay, what now?
We're having a bris for you, Uncle Fester. Bet you didn't know the Addamses were Jews?
Your hair's looking ratchet today, Greta.
I'm fine, Mother. I'm completely in control.
I don't want to go.
Why don't you yell a little louder?
They don't love you. I do. They're evil and corrupt.
I don't want to go back to sucking your boobs. Nothing even comes out of them anymore.
Bernie Sanders?
Thank you, I am Cardi B.
It's at the Beauty and the Beast ballroom. Yeah, feel like a real shitbird now, aren't you, Gordon?
All of a sudden, the candlestick starts singing to him. Oh, yes. Welcome. We are your dinner.
He's a piece of shit. I love it. Yeah, you're right, Nice. What weirdos.
Yeah.
What unsavory characters these Addams is.
Yeah. Man just really loves his wife.
And she loves him back. How fucking weird is that?
Sheets. They make my dick hard.
My parents never fucked. I think I'm just gonna do the rest of the episode as Bernie.
This whole sequence is very Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Whole kooky family.
Well, you know, it fits.
This guy.
That guy makes me very uncomfortable.
Like fucking Yahoo Serious.
Too legit. Too legit to quit. Oh,
Is
hey.
that Snoop Dogg?
It's Cousin Who.
It old man.
You're right. Far too long.
In case you're wondering, the subtitles for this sequence just says gibberish.
Gibberish.
He's just a big hairy dick.
Yeah.
Don't exaggerate.
Yeah, because you find out later on, it fucks.
Mm-hmm.
By all means.
It's lit.
Their clients want.
He says it's lit. She has no idea she's touching me.
I really don't like that kid.
No, that guy's really gross looking.
He's really upsetting in every way.
His name is Lumpy Addams. Morticia just fucking the whole clan.
That's your fucking nephew.
Yeah,
Back
that's
off.
your gross ass nephew.
Oh my.
Everything about this movie is too horny.
It is a very horny movie.
When you eye fucking that little weirdo, you know the movie's too goddamn horny.
Okay, now Gordon, spread your cheeks.
Oh Jesus!
Okay, mother.
You can't be shaving Christopher Lloyd's butthole.
She is not taking a lot of care with shaving his head.
No, not at all. She's not a professional.
professional.
No, long, smooth strokes.
Oh, do we get like a Scooby-Doo running through the halls sequence?
That'd be fucking great.
He's like, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah, you front kicked the shit out that door.
Okay, but her slot with Pugsley was switched.
Yeah, it was.
Because Pugsley was on the left before.
Yeah, you're right. Shut up, though.
Someone call Barry Sonnenfeld. Tell him to fix it. Everything in this movie is a lie.
It was a very stressful shoot. Like, he was previously a cinematographer, and this was his first directing gig. And his cinematographer, like, he lost like 3 cinematographers during the shoot to the point where he had to direct and be the cinematographer.
Really?
Yeah. So, we can probably assume that Gomez and Fester have at least done a foursome.
With these two?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
You're twice the woman I am.
I'll fight some if you include Thing.
6 if you include Cousin Who.
Ooh.
Hello, Tully.
When you do it with one chick, it's called an Eiffel Tower. When you do it to conjoined chicks, would it be like Stonehenge?
The London Bridge.
Fester's back as king of the castle again, isn't he? Fester's the older brother, so he gets it all. The house, the money, you name it. Fester's still single, isn't he?
Imagine this popping up on Tinder. You'd think it was a
Not
glitch.
Tully has like the one good idea he had this whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
find her anywhere. Let's just leave.
Like his one legitimate contribution to this heretofore shitty plan.
Or they'll suspect something. I'll be down soon.
Yes, Mother.
You're seriously just gonna sit there?
Staring out the window, look like an asshole.
Your attention, please.
Well, he got his
Oh,
dress
God.
cloak on.
Tonight we
What are you guys,
dance
LARPers?
pressured guest
Is this the LARPing end of year award ceremony?
You mean the LARPies?
And the award for 2019's LARPist of the Year.
We danced the mamushka at Waterloo. We danced the mamushka for
Shit, yeah, mamushka.
And now, Fester Addams, this mamushka is for you.
And there is like a little dance component thing in the new one. I think I shit on the mamushka though.
No.
Was considering that the new one is animated and they can do literally anything, but it's not as good as this, really says something about that movie.
Where are you going? There's trouble.
Hey, not to worry. Plan B.
But that hideous little girl
I'm
knows.
in charge.
Okay, fuck off. Come on.
You're not my mother.
Keep in mind your goddamn tone, lady.
Oh shit, kid and play. Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
How is fake Fester keeping up with this?
I don't know,
His
Kelly.
blood.
It's real weird.
He just seems to know all the moves.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know.
Maybe it's coming back to him.
Seemingly by instinct.
Maybe he's not as fake as one might think.
That dude's facial hair is freaking me out.
Oh, the conductor?
Yeah.
Did you guys see that minute where Morticia just got hotter all of a sudden?
Yeah, Morticia's like, round and round and round, boys, down. Down in the house of the rising sun.
Wait!
I swear by mommy and Addams, this did
Pulls out the knife and a pizza roll's connected to the end.
the
Sausage!
So, hey, 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 hey.
Combination, please.
Dance the dance of brotherly love. Mamushka.
And that usually follows with them tag teaming those sisters.
Absolutely.
You call that the smooshka.
You are gonna love this.
We've been married for almost 20 years.
It is gonna smash.
It is like, you're shaved down there, right? I don't want any hair. Hair grosses me out.
Lie to me, bitch.
Just four midgets standing on each other's shoulders wearing a giant wig.
God damn it.
They take the wig off and then they're like, Mamushka! Mamushka!
Yeah.
Well, you know, one's tugging them from the front and one's tugging them from the rear.
Tugging him from the rear? How do you get tugged from the front?
Draw
and
me
the
a
rear?
sketch.
Like the balls
Fucking
and then
show
the dick?
Hey, man.
Cousin It, did you get
Grab a
that
handful
hat?
from behind and tug it.
Did you get that hat from Party City?
I'm a loner, baby. A real rebel.
Stage 5 clinger.
Yeah, it in the new movie is like 1.5 feet tall too, which is strange. But he does have a dope pimp cane, so there's that going on for him. Watch this one 10 times before you watch the new ones, I'm telling you.
Stop it this instant. Is that lipstick all over your
Love the Alcatraz team pennant on the wall. Pretty great.
The twins. Gordon, I don't understand this. Let me get this clear. Have you been having a
Bunch of Dio posters on his wall.
It was marvelous.
Have you seen down there? Everyone's awesome down there. Yeah, I had fun. It was great. But you up here staring out the window like an asshole.
I did the funky chicken.
Look at this gaslighting bitch.
Mother, who is that? I don't think I recall.
Ugh.
I'm just fine. I'm dandy.
Ugh.
Don't concern yourself about me, Gordon.
You having some feelings there, Lee?
I know what you're talking about.
You having some mommy issues over there, Leroy?
I'm just your mother. You only owe me your entire existence on this planet. Please, Gordon, by all means.
This chick sucks.
Lee, to make yourself feel better, go plug in a light.
Let me just say, I'm real glad that bit's got legs.
Man, think of... I bet Lee's just butthole has been clenched this entire movie. Just all these rooms without proper lighting.
What about the lighting? And you goddamn well know it.
No, there is a lot of good lighting in this house. A lot of good windows, natural light coming in during the days. Got a lot of bulbs and candles and... Oh, what a widow piggy.
All tuckered out.
He's got an apple hanging out of his ass.
Yeah.
Who would have thought he'd grow up and be such a shitty real life brother? Or were they? Were they? What was he on?
No, he was on the mom's side. So it's Ariel Winter, the girl from Modern Family, her older sister, and then their dad are on one side, and then Pugsley and the mom are on the other. And mom looks like Pugsley too.
It's really back to winning horse in that exchange.
Then who'll take the swamp?
Gonna ride this Addams Family royalties till the day we die.
Well, that was part of it too. It was money. Mom was doing some weird shit with the money.
That's gross.
Let me get some of that Modern Family money.
I wonder if Pugsley also had to have a breast reduction surgery.
God damn it.
God, I finally figured your books out.
Taking a little sun.
Have you gone mad?
Au contraire.
Could you imagine that gimmick works with like a Hustler magazine? You open it up and you just get money shot
Pissed on.
Every time the wrong page.
Penthouse is pissed on.
One of them started peeing.
I'm a little froggy. That compositing doesn't look great, but still,
not the best.
The effect is really great for its time. We didn't even have CGI dinosaurs to compare it to at this point.
Yeah, no kidding.
But like CGI just leapt by leaps and bounds. It was like, oh, little hand running around, and we got dinosaurs now.
What is all this?
This is a restraining order.
Restraining order?
Yes, it requires you to keep a distance of 1,000 yards from this house.
I am restrained from
What a dirtbag.
Your house must be.
Tully, this is why I hired you. I knew you would fuck me in the ass at one point. Glad you finally came through, old man.
No, he's afraid of him. Seeing the twins brought it all back.
Finally.
We're bitter rivals, Gomez.
I demand to speak with
I'm
Fester.
getting worried about you.
Very hurt. Just
Here.
The gate's like,
hope they kill that guy.
The gate's like, it's a living.
Justice shall prevail. The courts will decide. They say a man who represents himself has a fool for a client. Well, with God as my witness,
Well, I didn't think this part through, Gomez.
Therefore, it is with no small amount of personal satisfaction that I declare Fester
You're like, this motherfucker better recuse himself.
rightful owner of all possessions and properties contained therein, with one exception, Gomez Addams. I believe these.
Yeah. See, that's right here. This is little hubris, Gomez.
Yeah.
Should have taken him to the people's court. You don't have to bring the tree, Lurch.
Taking my goddamn tree.
You big dumb animal. What if Lurch is just like a shaved
No, this is my weed tree. This is coming.
I'm trying to grow avocados, man. Lurch is just a shaved Chewbacca.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh,
oh, that's the saddest thing in the world.
You got so much stuff for a hand.
He's got a full life.
It's just a wagon of dildos.
It's a dildos and like grip trainers.
Yeah, moisturizer.
Yeah.
Band-aids.
Hand sanitizer.
Mm-hmm.
Chalk.
Nail
Kinky
clippers.
bandages.
A watch.
Fingernail clippers.
Oh, she wore her best outfit for this. Flush.
You are doing this on purpose.
That's right, Mother. Isn't this fun?
I'll race you back.
Yes, we've been forced from our home. Yes, we've been betrayed by those we trusted. But we are Addamses.
See, now that's the best part of having Thing around. Look at that. That looks.
You don't think he's doing that to everyone's balls?
Yeah, but you
Nah,
gotta
man.
you gotta move it around a little bit. Thing. Give me some temple massage. I need like the back of the neck. Yeah, tweak the nipple a little bit.
Don't be such a one-trick pony.
And Pugsley ganked a stop sign all immediately.
He says, "Not in my town."
One stops where I'm at.
Pugsley, do you realize how much of the taxpayers' money you've wasted on those signs?
Hold on, they've got one of those awful paintings in their hotel too.
Here, Lurch, on the house.
Take a drink from this Pizza Hut cup. What do you want on your tombstone?
Oh man, I could go for a fucking tombstone pizza right about now.
I don't.
I thought you said, "Oh man."
I don't remember if they did, but it would have made perfect sense for them to do cross promotion with Tombstone Pizza, like slap the Addams Family
Really
logo
does.
on a pizza. What do you want on your tombstone?
Major, spells and hexes.
Lady just has a jar of nuts on her desk because
It's fucking just getting a hand job.
But it's not his fault. Of course.
What?
What is it?
I was still adding to the pizza commercial.
Oh.
A little ambiance, you know.
One lemon.
Real lemons? Yes. I only like all natural roots and vegetables, organically grown with no preservatives. Are you sure they're real lemons? Yeah.
This kid was in a lot of stuff too around this time, and she always sucked too.
Yeah, she was in Family Values too.
Box of my delicious Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, that's right. She's the chick, like the head bitch at the camp, right?
Yeah. Pugsley looking like Tyson Kidd.
And so the witch lured Hansel and Gretel into the candy house.
I forgot about this.
You're gonna have Morticia tell a bunch of scary stories to all these Aryan children.
Hansel pushed the poor defenseless
The substitute we got.
Writhing in agony.
Look at all those sexual awakenings happening right now.
Yeah. They've all learned a little something about themselves today.
Getting shit done.
Come on, he jerked a few guys off first, while he was like getting interviews.
Back when it was still Federal Express.
Federal.
How would that not be just like the highlight of your fucking day? Having that guy run around the office throwing packages around.
Voodoo witch doctors here in the United States, do they really exist, or is this just tabloid hooey? We'd love you to call in with your comments.
Is this just a hooey?
After lunch, we'll try again.
See, now they got no lights in there all of a sudden.
Yep. But good natural light.
Ellie's upset.
Gomez didn't show him where the light switches were.
I always had the fucking hand thing do it for me.
The lights only work if you have a ridiculous boner.
They're just only high places that the hand can jump.
Gomez, why don't we go
Turns on Street Fighter.
Of course.
Dinner's gonna be late.
Street Fighter was 94. So not long after this one, and he died.
And he did. What year was Addams Family 2?
92. They did them pretty much back to back.
Yeah, they were worried. Like, they went $5 million over budget, and they were worried that this was going to be a big flop. The budget ended up being $30 million, and it grossed $191 million worldwide.
Damn.
So they were like, yeah, can I get a sequel, please?
Yeah, and that's a 1991 money, son.
Hammer don't hurt him.
And Hammer was like, can I get a song on that soundtrack, too? They're like, we'll see, Hammer. I think, well, no, Too Legit came out right after this. So he had one more album's worth of fame.
What? Get her up.
Kitchens.
Walk. Do that walk.
Walk looking a little bit challenging in that corset.
The thing comes running out wearing a little kitty collar. Fucking
with Gomez's phone number on it.
He's got bondage. He's wearing a bondage baseball glove.
Gordon, let's get started.
But Mother,
Stop stalling.
I'm not stalling. Stop battering me.
Stop stalling, you little shit.
Any thoughts?
None whatsoever.
Tully, take over. Tighten it.
Lots of questions about Fing's physiology. Like, how's he seeing this shit?
Daredevil.
Oh, definitely the devil.
I think he sees...
No, like Daredevil.
I think it's maybe like the hairs
sonar.
on the hand are like whiskers on a cat.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe
He's got hairy palms.
he could feel like vibrations in the floor. Hairy
Feel
palm.
it, feel it. Marky Mark is not a nice person.
No.
Once he plants dry ice up your butt, he's kind of got your vibration down. he knows.
Imagine that
The
there's
back composite's really good.
Yeah, imagine there's a guy attached to that. Because you just assume he was wearing a Green Man costume except for his hand.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
Probably between
Green
takes.
Man.
Between takes, he was probably doing all kinds of. Is this your card?
What else is behind that ear? Fuck off, Hank.
Wash that goddamn green suit. You've been wearing it for 4 months of shooting.
Can I get some tricks? Motherfucker, I never learned to read. Yeah, I got them tricks.
Morticia, in danger. Stop. Send help at once.
That's clearly just a guy with his hand stuck through the table.
What? They
Yeah,
got
that's
my
all it
bitch?
was in the show, really.
This is the man trying to save his woman from being tortured. How do you hate these guys?
That's right.
Dude.
Let's save his woman from being tortured so he can do it himself later.
Yeah, Morticia's like, oh, bring it. Spit on me while you're poking me with red hot pokers. Why don't you?
Monster you've become, or the loathsome, underhanded monster we came to love.
Don't ask me.
Bet you Morticia squirts.
Oh, for sure. In Addams
Have you ever
house, every couch is a fuck couch.
Gordon. Gordon, I have a thought, just a notion.
Ugh,
Top of
God,
mind.
she sucks.
Tell me what you think.
Gordon always
After we
looks...
find this money in the vault, you're gonna give me a goddamn sponge bath. You hear me? With
Mother,
this
you
help.
gotta stop being so horny.
Home has rules.
Take care.
Dirty pool, old man. Never again.
And stabbed him right in the throat.
You son of a bitch.
You made me bleed my own blood.
Guess we're gonna have that bris after all.
See, he just needed him to hit him once so he could justify whooping his ass.
One for me.
Because then it's self-defense.
Let him up.
This bitch.
This guy scratched my hand, so I cut his goddamn head off. You know, it's America. It's on my ground.
That's right. Now get moving, Addams.
Strike him down.
And you're barely a gun.
And if you're not back in 1 hour, I displace.
Now this is a lady gun. Only holds one bullet, but that's all you're gonna need.
Seeing you like this, my blood boils.
Just
See, it can't help himself.
Just pressing it into her.
You know they fucked on that.
But yeah, like they didn't, the Doc and Gordon didn't bring that. That was already there.
Yeah, yeah.
They probably pulled it out of their room.
Yeah,
Yeah, they just pulled a different book, and this thing just came out.
it's not a display item. The warranty is up on that thing.
Yeah, you're not taking that back as gently used.
Ain't nothing gentle in that house.
Stop dragging your feet. You disgust me. You're nothing but a
Oh.
useless, sniveling baby. A stone around.
I would not stand in front of that fire if I were you, Mom.
Nah.
I should have left you where I found you.
Say what?
Tricks, Gomez. That's the wrong book.
Fucked up.
Don't you know the book is Windows for Dummies?
Yes.
Put that book down, Gordon.
Oh, somebody's about to get a money shot.
Even the book's so horny, Jesus Christ.
Gordon, I'm your friend. Think of the doubloons.
Everything in this house fucks. Totally. You know that.
Leather straps, red hot pokers.
I don't want to save you.
Later.
I'm such a fucking boner right now.
Listen to Mother.
I'll never listen to you. Never, ever.
Again. I had to be strict with you because I can't put.
That's really creepy looking. It's unsettling.
This way.
Stop
Acting his ass off.
Okay, you got this. You'll be fine.
Terrible mother. There. I said it.
Dope.
Rudolph! You're the only one that could lead my sleigh in this storm. Oh, some real Jumanji shit.
We got cows! Oh, this all looks terrible.
Yeah, they look bad. Every old movie gets at least 3 gimmies.
Oh, for sure.
When it comes to visual effects.
Depending on what it is.
Yeah.
They just accept they had nothing better.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's fucking solid.
Oh.
I watched this werewolf movie called Cursed with Christina Ricci last night from 2005. And there's a practical werewolf in it, but there's also a CGI werewolf in it that looks like they just copy and pasted the CGI from Scooby-Doo.
Oh, God.
And they show it a lot. Oh, man. First appearance of the Avengers.
Yeah.
Addams Family confirmed part of the MCU.
Yep.
Why, look at you.
Oh, you're going as an incel.
He's gonna break hearts.
Trick or treat.
Can't even lie. Before tonight, I've never heard that.
What, the word incel?
Yeah.
Do you know what it stands for?
Everyone keeps asking where.
It stands for involuntary celibate.
Yeah, dudes who couldn't get laid got together, made their own word.
Yeah.
This is my costume. I'm a homicidal maniac. They look just like.
Oh, we're in trouble.
So glad I can spend this night with my family.
Lurch is a man of many talents.
Oh, that's a big ass pumpkin.
Not so sensitive to you.
Cousin It looks silly not wearing any chaps.
Yeah, that makes him look silly.
With amnesia. From the Bermuda Triangle.
How true. Stranger
Love it. It's so stupid.
Oh, tell him he still owes me money. I don't care if he's pretending he don't remember.
They did the thing.
They did the thing.
Lee's like, yes.
God damn
Of course. Wake the dead.
Wake the dead. Wake the dead.
See, Kelly, he was Fester all along, you see. Oh.
That weird redhead German chick found him in a fishing net.
It was like, I'll just raise this creep as my own. I need a slave.
I need a little criminal that I can train.
Looks like a dickhead that would fucking give me a bath.
Whoop.
Come on. We'll catch up.
You gotta break in this new couch.
They're gonna fuck while you're gone.
Oh, God. You know those kids walk down their parents fucking so much.
Look at them cheeks. Even the gravestones are horny in this movie.
Just 2 C's thick.
Oh, Tish, what more could we ask?
Tish.
Tish. She's splish splash.
That thing got 3 legs or just hung like a
That
horse?
child's got a massive penis.
We'll call him Pubert.
Just hung like an Addams.
Nice.
That's fucking wild. Just just dig up your relatives once a year. God, why would you want to do that?
It's the inspiration for Coco. Every year we go to the ofrenda and then we dig up our relatives.
It's a race.
The only good thing about having relatives die is you don't have to see them anymore.
That's right. Oh shit. Let's see here. The 1991 winner for Worst Original Song at the Razzie Awards, MC Hammer with Addams Groove.
You kidding me? This song's a banger. It's not really.
When we get to the chorus again, you ever have that thing where you hear lyrics in a song that aren't there, or you don't understand the lyrics that are there and you make up your own lyrics?
Yeah.
Sure.
So I thought the line was not kicking a slap a friend, but stickity stock a fray.
You know what? Makes as much sense as the real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
a
they wanted
dumbass
that stickity stock a fray. Oh man, I loved MC Hammer at this point in my life.
Now he's doing ads for command strips.
Hey man,
Is he?
You don't have to hammer them.
it's
Oh, okay.
better
Yeah.
than being completely broke like he was.
True that. Fuck, I'd hawk some command strips. I love those fucking things. That's
MC
a product I
Hammer-
can stand behind.
MC Hammer was just waiting for when has-been celebrities became the in thing, and then he was like, "This is my time."
Didn't he do a stint on The Apprentice?
Probably.
Probably.
He was definitely on The Surreal Life. I remember the VH1 show where they all lived in the same house. One other little piece of trivia that I saw is the Addams Family pinball machine based on the movie, produced by Bally Williams, is the best-selling and highest-produced pinball machine of all time.
Dude, I played that machine last week. It's great.
How?
It's really good.
Interesting though.
Sounds like a great pinball machine.
It's been too long.
Yeah, that's a
Has
good one.
good gimmicks on the inside. Good.
Yeah, it's great. That one's good. And the Batman 66 is a good one I played. The Iron Maiden one sucks. The Kiss one's pretty good.
The music video for Addams Groove would play before showings of the movie in movie theaters. For the first few weeks that the movie was out.
I feel like I would not want to see that before I watch this movie. Little obnoxious. Doesn't exactly set the tone.
Well, what'd you think, Kelly?
It was good.
Yeah, it's fun. I
Short.
always have a soft spot for this movie.
God, after watching Suicide Squad, that felt real short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Felt short and it was fun. It's
Got
good.
up there with one of the best Asians to a movie.
The best what to a movie?
There's a TV show first. TV to movie.
Yeah, that's why it made the
Oh,
the
I
list,
thought you said best Asians to a movie.
He probably said adaptations. Yeah, I
That's
think.
why I made my list of best remakes and reboots.
Yeah, and it probably, it started that trend where they did Brady Bunch, they did Beverly Hillbillies. They were doing all of them in the 90s.
And those were pretty good. I like both of those.
Yeah, but this
Brady Bunch
one
is pretty great.
This one transcends TV to movie remake. This is its own thing. I would say surpasses the original TV show.
I would say so, yeah.
Just if we're talking pinball machine.
No, it's great.
Do what they want to do, play what they want to play, dance how they want to dance, stickity stock of fray.
That's great. That's fun. That's a good one. I liked it. I mean, and a rare case where the sequel is just as good as the first one. Addams Family Value is great. It's very good. So yeah, damn, this is early. You can call it a night early. Like it.
I mean, it's still after 12.
It is after 12. But, for us, it's pretty early. I mean, that's fucking great. That was fun.
I'm not going to flip over to my Google Chrome so you guys can look at all my porn tabs.
Don't do that
Look at
now.
all Nia's porn.
Next week, I realize I will not be here, so I will miss the sexy Halloween costume talk. But
Where
I
you
will
going? What are you doing?
I'm going to pick up a van so I can then take a van to Florida the next day.
Oh, nice.
We rented a dope-ass van, so we're going to take that down to the trip.
Living down by the river.
All right. Well, since we're talking about it, we had originally pitched the idea of a pop topic of people send in their ideas for sexy Halloween costumes that don't already exist. So do we just want to do it as a one-off? Everybody sends in one, or do we want people to put together a list of 6 sexy Halloween costumes that they want to see?
I don't know. I think one works.
One?
Yeah.
So come correct, think on it. Be creative. Give us a sexy Halloween costume that we might not expect. Since it's very topical, like sexy Oscar Schindler.
Yeah.
And give us a
I'm
description.
Sure it'd be fine.
Give us a description of what the costume might entail. The outfit, makeup, hair. If you got any props. Do you say any lines as you're walking around the Halloween party past the beer pong table? So yeah, give us your best sexy Halloween costume ideas. And hell, we might even take some of them and implement them in our Halloween plans.
Could be
sexy Uncle.
I do love a good sexy Halloween costume.
Yeah. Sexy Uncle Fester.
That's how we get down.
Ooh,
that's a little redundant, don't you think?
Sexy Cousin It. Sexy Cousin It is you get rid of the bandana and the guns. And he's just naked.
He pulls out his other guns.
The love gun.
Oh.
So yeah, I will not be here next week. But the week after, I'll be back and we'll be watching See No Evil starring Kane, which I've never seen before. So
Never either. That's going to be fun.
And I have to double check to see if that's still streaming because, when
it was on Prime as of like this afternoon. So.
Okay, good. So that should be fun.
Hopefully. We'll see. All right. So yeah, man. Email us your ideas for sexy Halloween costumes. Popcast@PanelsOnPages.com. Call in a voicemail 616-951-1POP or on the Discord or on the Twitter machines @PanelsOnPages. You fucking want us to know it. We'll hear about it. Easy to do.
Ooh, and we got some stuff brewing with some new intro and outro songs coming in the very near future.
You doing some Indian burn?
That doesn't even make sense.
He just took the inflection that I was using.
Jesus Christ. Ridiculous. It's all ridiculous.
Well, we had fun.
Yeah. It was very fun. It was good. Counting down to the wire, man. What 3 weeks of Halloween? Something fucking come correct. It's gonna be fun. So yeah. For Jason Nyes, Jose Guzman, and Kelly Harris, I'm the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez, and talk to you guys next week at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central at youtube.com/panelsonpages. Night. Love ya. Bye-bye.
Demonetize this, you fucking Google ass bitch.